What's up, everybody? It's Craig from 9V Games, and today I'm going to be reviewing Mario 3D Land. I apologize, I don't know how the quality is actually going to come out on this because obviously there's no capture device for the 3DS, and I can't really show you the game in 3D anyways. But I just want to at least show you some gameplay, and if the graphics come out decent, well, that's good. Either way, you'll get a basic gist of the game, which is basically what I'm doing. I can't really say it's a full review. It's more of a basic gist. Let me get an item first. Now, the game itself plays like the 3D Marios. You know, Mario 64, Mario Galaxy. But the thing is, I'll say this right off the bat, it's not as good as a Mario Galaxy. You know what I mean? But you shouldn't have really expected it to anyways. Probably because they don't want to attach to it. This game, if you were to really break it down, this game has the feel of Super Mario Bros. 3 more than any other game. And I could say it's because of the Tanuki suit, but really, it's just the music and the ways that the levels are based off of each other, if that makes sense. Like, listen, you'll hear the music. Like come on, that's Mario 3. A lot of levels have been like that so far, that you'll be playing them and you'll be like, oh, that's from Mario 3. I also know that later on in the game you see levels like that are like, oh, that's Super Mario World. So, the way that it goes, it seems to be it's going to be Super Mario 3 and Super Mario World. So, the game's obviously great for that because you gotta be ridiculous to not like Super Mario Bros. 3. Now, oh yeah, where's it going with this? I'm getting so distracted. I have such a hard time talking and playing games at the same time, especially a game I'm trying to keep in line with the camera while talking to you about it. But everything, the boss fights, everything so far have reminded me of Super Mario Bros. 3. However, like I said, there is a bit of world embedded into this game, Super Mario World. Hold on. Here we go, mid-boss. Everybody remembers these guys from the middle of castles. Just beat him, I'll finish talking. That's one thing I did notice. Like I did say, it's like it's based off of Super Mario Bros. 3. However, if you remember in Super Mario Bros. 3, the middle castles where you used to fight these guys, middle castles don't actually have bosses this time, or mid-bosses, I guess you could say. Alright. Now, obviously, like I said, it's 3D, so it plays like Super Mario Brothers. Ooh, plays like Super Mario Brothers. What do I keep saying? Super Mario Brothers. Super Mario 64. What's out here? Come on. A lot of hidden stuff too. I can tell you that. But it plays like Super Mario 64. However, when you have like a boss fight with Bowser, like you do in the first world, you have a boss fight with Bowser at the end. You fight him like it's Super Mario Brothers, the original NES game. You have to get by him and you have to hit the thing at the end. My only gripe with that is that they try and do a lot of 2D levels in 3D, like side-scrolling levels in 3D. And to me, I kind of like when people do that, and I like when they don't. But when your character's not locked to one plane, it makes it difficult to try and make a 2D game. As we all know, Sonic attempted to do this a lot, and it failed miserably for him. So it's just kind of more of an annoyance when they do the 2D plane games with 3D. And a lot of the levels, like you probably saw, not probably, if the camera came out properly, you saw that in the beginning of this level, and it really is just a hindrance. However, the other levels are designed so well that the game itself to me, is better so far than Mario 64. And I think it's because there's no open world structure. It is level to level to level. Now, it totally blows away the new Super Mario Brothers for the Wii and the new Super Mario Brothers that was for the DS. Like, this is just leaps and bounds better. It packs the punch of a modern 3D Mario while keeping on its roots of the old Marios. And it brought back the Tanuki suit. I mean, come on. As far as I know, right now, you can't turn into stone with it, so people actually might get upset at that. Oh, I'm in a fucking water world. No, I played this yesterday and the game didn't save. That's another gripe of mine. You know how Mario's always just save automatically when you beat a level? This does not, and I'm having a huge problem with that because, like, I'll shut my 3DS and then I'll forget to plug it in and I'll lose the power on it. But it's after I beat like 6 levels and it won't save. Let's go in here. But this Mario is definitely, it's actually one of the greatest Marios ever made. I know a lot of people are giving it a hard time because it's not Galaxy, but this game was never meant to be Super Mario Galaxy, and some people need to realize that before they make judgment on this game, but, I gotta stop. This is definitely one of the better Marios. This is one of the better Marios ever made, and, I just think it's great, and I think it's unfair that people are judging it, like I said, like it's, because it's not a Galaxy game. Oh, I'm tired. The only gripe I have with this game, like I said, is the 2-point-D plane levels, and here's another one. And some people might understand this now. I've played the Super Mario Lands for the Game Boy, 1 and 2. I beat them multiple times. I just actually recently beat them when we had our power outage up here in Connecticut, and the game is not a Super Mario Land. Everybody knows that Super Mario Land is like obscured, like you fight weird enemies, Wario's involved, you know, most of your enemies are insects, the levels are kind of like warped versions of what you've already played, and I thought they were going to actually go with that in this game, instead of giving you the console enemies and console levels and console music. I actually liked like the offbeat Mario that was the Super Mario Land, and I thought that this was going to carry the torch, and it didn't. So for that, I have to say, like, if you actually are a super fan of, you know, the land games, that's not what this is. This is a console Mario that is brought down. Oh, here's another one about 3D. I can't believe I didn't say this, and that's actually in this tutorial right here. 3D in this game actually in some areas plays a pivotal part, and it's mostly for puzzlers. See that? Anybody who knows Echochrome. Like, I don't know, it's probably kind of blurry to you. However, you can't see it in here, but this square right here, if you have it in the 3D mode, will actually pop out. And you can, oh my god. It'll pop out and you can see the illusion, so you don't actually have to walk around the entire thing to do that. A lot of puzzles have the illusion in it, and it'll actually tell you right down here that you need to have 3D on in order to see it, or it suggests that you have 3D. I've actually been playing this game mostly without 3D on. Does that do a cool effect? Obviously you can't see the 3D. But, yeah. The game's great. You should check it out. The graphics, like I said before, I'm not a graphics whore. The graphics are amazing. The 3D is pretty cool. It gives you a lot of depth perception in a lot of levels that you actually might need. I mean, I keep switching it on and off. There's only been a couple times where I've tried to jump on a platform and it wasn't where it looked like it was, and that's because I had the 3D shut off. The gameplay is the same Mario as the modern 3D Marios. You definitely get your bang for your buck here at $40. Check it out. The game's great. I mean, if you got a 3DS, why are you even watching this review? You probably already own this game, because there's pretty slim pickings for us, guys. Thank you for watching.